by Task Force Dragon is coming to Drexel's Vitus Field on May 9th.
Back here in Philadelphia to start off the top of the fourth, the top of the lineup, and Carmen Bonner at the dish, facing off against Violet Marta, who got the final out in the third. Did not allow a hit. Bonner punches one to Smink, who bobbles with a late throw. So Bonner reaches safely for the third time today, 2 walks and reaching on an error. Was hit pretty hard. Looked like Smink just thought about the throw before getting it in her glove cleanly. It's Kylie Quinn 1 for 2, single in the first, fly out in the second. Shows bunt, lays it up at the third base side. Garza, low throw, got her! Nice play from Garza. Muning held on. Sack bunt moves Bonner into scoring position. Take another peek. Garza across her body, the low throw. Looks like Kat Tarvin immediately went to the umpire to just try to have a chat. Named the head coach in mid-July. Spent the last 4 years as a head coach in North Carolina Central. 4 seasons at North Carolina Central. She led the Eagles to a winning record in league play and the most successful era in the Division I era of that squad. She was a successful player with 2 years at Kennesaw State and then Presbyterian, where she finished her career. Also spent summer as the head coach of the Texas Smoke of the Women's Professional Fast Pitch League, leading the team to back-to-back championships. In the air to center, Alamillo in front of the warning track makes the catch on the hill sacrifice fly. Bonner scoots to third. Pretty much to the deepest part of the ballpark. Alamillo tracked it down for the second out. Brings Leah Mazzuro. Drove in a run in the third. Struck out in the first. Marta trying to hold the Pirates scoreless in this frame. 5 hits for Hampton. 2 for the other side in Drexel, each team with an error. Maduro flares one out to Garza! Over the head catch! What a snag! Garza ranging back. Took a base hit away from Maduro to retire the side. Drexel looking for some momentum, trailing 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the fourth.
It's a new dawn.
To extend their 3-0 score. They scored all 3 runs in the third. Both teams held quiet in the fourth. Marta has been good so far in relief. Through 2 scoreless innings in game 1 in relief. The Pirates got to her yesterday quite a bit, allowing 13 hits. Ground ball back to Marta. Fields fires cleanly to retire Lee for the first out. Megan Ramos kick-started that double play. Made 2 nice plays in the fourth. Also is 1 for 2 today. Flew out in the first and an RBI double in the third. One thing about the Pirates is they quickly go through their lineup. A lot of players with 5-6 at-bats yesterday in the 10-inning matchup. Ramos taps it up the third base line, but foul. They do a good job of fighting off pitches, putting anything that's in the zone in play. Almost up to 273 batting average this year. The redshirt freshman, Florida native, goes down swinging. Marta picks up her first strikeout in relief. Santrea Armstead. Pardon me, the at-bat continues as Munich gets the ground ball and steps on the bag. So regardless, the out is recorded. Guess Ramos thought she went down on the strikes. Had me fooled as well. Now it'll bring Santrea Armstead to the plate. Officially with the second out there. Ramos on the grounder to first. Off speed catches the zone. Armstead 0 for 1, hit by a pitch in the second. And fouled out in the third. Armstead, another redshirt freshman, Fort Worth, Texas native. Started in 8 games last year for the Pirates. Finished last year with a 250 batting average, but redshirted. Attended Boswell High School, 3-year varsity player. All district first team, all area second team. It's the captain of her squad. The 3-1 offering from Marta. Sets, fires. Armstead pushes it foul. Up next for Hampton, a 2-game set against Bowie State. On Tuesday, they'll be back at home for 3 games against Stony Brook in conference action on the weekend. Armstead pops one up. Shallow right field. It's Smink, the second baseman, to make the catch. Hampton goes down in order. It's Calugay, Marta, and Peters due up going into the bottom of the 5th. Hampton scored 3 in the third, and that is where the scoring ends. Produced 5 hits on the day. It's 8, 9, and 1 against Violet Marta. Simone Singleton takes a called strike. Singleton is sack bunt in the second. Grabbed an RBI single in the third. 0-1. Outside corner for a 1-1 count. Sophomore catcher fouls it away. Played in 6 games last year for the Pirates. We've seen her quite a few times in the series. She didn't get to start in game 1. Came in as the defensive replacement and has been the starter in the final 2. Hitting .308, 4 hits, 4 runs, and 13 at-bats. Marta deals, it's fouled back. She has held the Pirates quiet through 2 and a third in relief work. Has 2 wins on the year. Struck out 25. The 1-2. Singleton fouls it away. Putting together a nice at bat. Singleton has a leadoff, batting .600, slugging .385. A 1-2 offering from Martez, out of the zone. Singleton 1 for 4 yesterday. Called strike 3 there. The first in relief for Violet Marta. Singleton goes down looking. See if a pinch hitter is used here. Maya Sutton, we saw her in game 1 getting the nod. In the outfield, she will pinch hit for Amani Johnson in the 9th spot. Sutton, .229 batting average this year. First pitch strike. Sutton slugging .375. .315 on base percentage. Marta misses outside to even it up, a ball and a strike.
Have fun, hey, have fun.
Each team has struck out 3 times. While the Pirates have walked 3. They're aggressive, show restraints at the plate. They don't chase out of the zone. The 2-1, Sutton skies it out of play. Nipping the trees in left field. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Base is clear. Freshman on freshman. Sutton ropes it down the line, another foul ball.
Here we go.
Two. Called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeout looking. Marta sends Sutton back to the dugout. Back to the top of the lineup. It's Carmen Bonner. 0 for 1 officially in the books. Has reached twice on walk and reached on in the fourth on an error. Bonner, ground ball, snagged by Marta. She does it herself the inning. 2 strikeouts and a ground ball back to her to send down Hampton in order. Bottom of the 6th we go. Drexel trailing by 3.